of the things I learned on our trip to Asia is how much care and attention can go into many seemingly simple ingredients. Things like rice, or a special sauce, or just noodles. How many times have you had a noodle dish where you just shovel it down as fast as you can? Well, at Lau Sum Kee Noodle in Hong Kong, you can certainly do that, but these dishes invite you to savor them a little more. The noodles are handmade by the owner of the restaurant, Chung. He learned how to make them from his dad, who was taught by his dad. We're gonna take a closer look at the methods and history of how these noodles are made in the next video. For now, our old friend and tattler for this episode, Stanley, gets some insight into what we're about to eat from the chef.
我叫昌啦，我哋餐廳就3代咯，咁我由我爺開始做咯，咁啊1940幾年喺廣州開始做，差唔多60幾年、70年啦。最主要我做雲吞麵啦，做個自己整嘅全蛋麵啦。
我聽人哋講你哋嘅蝦子麵係都幾出名㗎喎，係嘛？咁個
蝦子特別嘅地方係我哋細個做嘅時候咧，我爹哋賣蝦子撈麵咧係收收埋賣嘅，即係因為好貴啊蝦子，所以係啲識食嘅人先會叫嘅，唔喺餐牌上。不過到我接手之後先整出嚟，咁啊推廣一下啦，因為蝦子撈麵係幾有特色嘅一個菜式嚟嘅，係要用呢隻蛋麵咧食先好，淨係叫點咧？炒香啲蝦地魚肉，我哋有條大地魚煲湯啊嘛，搣咗啲肉咧炸咗佢，揼碎佢，跟住攪勻佢，我哋叫做地魚肉飯。芝麻炒香佢，再打成碎叫做芝麻粉。
咁啊，都多謝堅持住我哋呢啲咁好嘅傳統啊！如果唔係就冇人做啦。
太老土啫。
咁多謝接受我哋訪問。Thank you。
Sorry, what is this place called again?
It's called Lau Sam Kee. So Lau is basically the last name of the owner. The specialty here is obviously noodles, and in front of you there are two sorts of noodles. One is a noodle soup.
Right.
One is actually dry noodles with shrimp rolls on it.
Right. Okay.
What? Shrimp eggs.
Shrimp roe.
Shrimp roll. Like,
Oh.
yeah. So like dried shrimp eggs.
But anyways,
Crazy.
Noodles are the specialty.
Direct translation from Cantonese is bamboo noodles. But there's actually no bamboo in these noodles. So the noodles are made of flour and duck eggs.
So this place has survived
For 3 generations.
For 3 generations.
Correct.
Solely on bamboo noodles.
Bamboo noodles. They follow the traditional way of making wonton.
Oh, thank you,
Not
sir.
a wonton noodle.
Wonton for you?
That's true. It's not wonton soup without the wontons.
Yeah.
I would like to get a little bit of that broth first, actually.
Yeah, just a broth.
Oh.
I think a lot of the time when you have like a fish-based broth, it can seem kind of a bit overpowering, like that, like it can be really fishy. This is like just, it's light. It's like
Yeah, it's like a nice little mix of everything that's in there.
To the noodles.
To the noodles.
So what we're eating here is probably a softer version of the bamboo noodles because it's been soaked in the soup for quite some time while we're talking.
Okay, yeah. A lot of the time when you have noodles in soup, they become so soft because they've been sitting in the soup for so long. But these seem to have retained a little bit of their chunkiness.
Yeah.
But the character, that's a good way to describe it.
I'm gonna eat the wonton.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna
I haven't
go
tried
on
the
the
wonton.
wonton.
That's a good wonton.
We break into this like
That's
nice subtle little wrapping flavor. And then
A little bit something.
a little bit of wrapping flavor. And then you get the little salt bomb.
Little salt bomb. Okay, well let's see how we do up against this one.
Noodles, shrimp roe, pork knuckle. Hello, shrimp. I'm eating your babies.
Hello to the shrimp babies.
I'm gonna go for this first, actually, the pig knuckle.
All at once. I'm gonna eat both at once.
The pig knuckle is just like tendon. It's like it's sort of like a jelly, but it gives a lot more resistance when you're biting into it. It's got this like hard, salty, meaty taste. I think the shrimp roe also in itself is quite salty.
It is.
The fact that it's also like so tiny that it's kind of like a powder, it really helps with the whole fact that this is dry noodles. Like it makes it so much more dry.
They kind of dehydrate the ingredients, right? So that's the way for Chinese to concentrate flavor.
It really lends like a really interesting texture to it.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really had a ton of noodles where there's like a dry powder on it. Yeah. When we brought the dish out, it looked like a powder. But when you eat it, you almost like feel every single little grain, every little row.
Stanley?
Gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This was wonderful.
And thank you for watching this episode of Secret Informant. Subscribe if you feel like it, because we got lots more coming out. Stanley, thanks again.
No problem.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. It's produced by Tattle. If you don't know, Tattle is a platform connecting savvy locals with curious explorers. Check us out on social media and sign up for the newsletter at the link in the description. Big thanks to Lau Sum Kee Noodle for having us, and thanks to Stanley for being our tattler for this episode. Make sure to subscribe to Tattle for more videos from Secret Informant.